Okay, another one of these great videos for my father and Dave Payne. Okay, so dude, there's something that that I'm noticing on YouTube and also stereo. So this must be like a thing that people are talking about. I think maybe it was more popular like a month ago, but whatever, better late than never. Um, the idea that black people are psychologists. Dude, I'm noticing too, this is like exclusively like blacks, or blacks telling other blacks, or blacks telling whites like you're insane or something, like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or whatever the fuck kind of crazy shit. But dude, the idea of blacks being psychologists, like if you have to ask me, dude, I don't even care if there's a black that actually is a psychologist and he has his degree in psychology. I wouldn't fucking listen to anything that the guy has to say, because dude, maybe I should get to the last one first to understand what my viewpoint is. Dude, they're on Crosstalk. They're talking about identity politics, right? And this is what I wrote down. Identity is the issue. It's zero sum. Okay, like dude, that guy. You know what's even more disturbing about that guy's show is that's basically what he's talking about in most of the shit that he talks about, is the idea that you're talking about a zero-sum situation. My viewpoint is that the Chinese are giving blacks technology to have like a white genocide. So I don't know, that's me. But dude, the idea that you're like that blacks have turned into psychologists, or they're saying like you're insane, like if you think a certain way, or like whatever that is. Dude, I talk about bad advice. Like I would not. I think it's bad advice guaranteed, especially if you're white. I mean, dude, like I maybe dude, I don't know. I got a lot of race situations going on with the way I think about things, but that's just me, dude. Like if you've moved on to something else, I don't understand what the fuck it is, because dude, like it's not just me. Dude, you know what blacks their rebuttal to this would be, if you have to ask me, because I already know, is this is like a situation that is isolated just to my mind. But see, that's the thing. It's not. There's other people who have to deal with this stupid shit. Like white and black issues, like on a regular basis. So, and also I see how they interact with like different people. And I don't know. I think it's zero sum, and I think that you're just kidding yourself. Like whatever you're doing with them, they want to replicate themselves. Like I'm saying, it's zero sum. But what's the next topic? What the fuck? Dude, I got this idea. Do I want to talk about that? Ah, fuck it. Dude, I got this idea that women are addicted to men in like government and corporations, and I think that would cover all the fucking bases. And basically what's going on is, and maybe some of these men have larger penises than me. I think that my penis is a pretty good size, and I'm not stupid enough to, well, actually I am, but but I haven't fucking destroyed it yet, but like I'm trying to, dude, I saw a guy, I have a video of a guy, I had to keep that video permanently for all of eternity until it's like lost, it's buried under like, or in it before it's like buried in a wall, and somebody like uncovers it like May whatever the fuck it is, like 100 years later, if they ever do. But there's this guy on the internet, like somehow, for some reason, I think everybody knows that I like to watch porn quite a bit, and what is it? I click in the thing, how to enlarge your penis, right? So the guy has got it's like a fucking 80s or 70s fucking movie. He's got a vacuum pump or whatever. He's not using water or any of that shit, and he's using like a pump almost like to siphon like gasoline out of a tank or something. He said he picked it up like around that type of area. So he's just pumping his dick up or whatever. But one of the things, dude, there's two things that stuck out that I found funny about that shit is, now I'm talking about that guy, not about the whole idea of big dick energy or whatever the fuck. But anyways, getting to the point, the guy, dude, he's fucking this chick, right? And he's holding his dick just like he's almost making a fist while he's holding his dick. So the idea of having like an actual like hard erection, that's not even a fucking, it's not a thing when you use that pump. Like the dude is holding that must be why they invented like cock rings or some shit. But dude, the guy is fucking holding his dick in order to fuck this chick, and it's like he's trying to put in like a like, I'm not gonna say sausage, it's almost like he's trying to, do you ever see like a water balloon? Dude, it's like he's trying to put a water balloon or some shit in the bitch's puss or whatever, right? Because his dick is so fucked up from the pump or whatever. But yeah, dude, I'm not super interested in trying to fuck. But dude, one thing that I think every guy, unfortunately, if they were watching that fucking that video, right, one of the things that they probably think to themselves, right, is they go, he fucking cummed. So so you know what's funny, dude? Unless that was like some sort of George Lucas like special effects from like the 80s or some shit, right? Dude, the fact that the guy actually cummed, like, there's dudes that are like, I'll fucking do it. Like, seriously, like, dude, I guarantee that you have so many fucking different guys that, like, if, especially, God forbid, they're smaller than I am, dude, they're just like, I'm gonna do it, or whatever, because I can't fucking, if I can come, that's literally the only fucking thing that I care about, right? But, dude, there's, like, this fucking, like, shit where, like, if you're not in, like a corporation or you don't work for the government, women, it's like, it seems to me like women have become addicted to power, and these men, like even like Nazis are like, and you can see that throughout history, obviously. It goes back to, I suppose, the fucking cave. So like you know, and obviously then you have like Roman soldiers, and then you go from that to like you know, Nazis or whatever the fuck it is, and now like nowadays you have like some kind of corporate state totalitarianism, and the people in on like Jacobin or something, they pretend like there's like a, you can have like socialism or something. I think they're from, I'm covering that too soon, but dude, they're covering, they're dude, I think that shit is I think the whole Jacobin thing is it's almost like the academia, because dude, they got involved in like producing communist magazines. Cause dude, when I think of I'm blending these things, dude. When I think of like that, those people, whoever, whatever, it's the Asian chick, or they have this, or the other guy, Kale or something, dude. There's this idea, right, that they come from the bottom or some shit. There's like this vibe, like, oh, we come from the like the bottom or whatever, like we're working class, we're fucking you know, we're struggling with this magazine is the only thing that keeps us afloat, like kind of mentality or whatever. And dude, there must be a connection between them and academia. I don't see how the fuck there wouldn't be. Dude, like, I just don't. Dude, there's gotta be. Like, I haven't researched that and found that out for myself. But dude, even if there isn't, one thing I do notice that you might want to take consideration in is that Jen Pan chick, right? She has the same demeanor. It's basically a carbon copy of the Christie AI on the RT, and I think that chick is maybe a little bit up higher on the totem pole socially in society than the other chick. So that should kind of give you some sort of direction of what I'm trying to say. Like, I think that they're weaving webs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see why the fuck they wouldn't. Okay, I think Jacobin are like spider people. Okay, they just like this idea. Cause dude, the only way, dude, think about this. Dude, the only way that whatever the fuck they're saying is gonna even happen, in the first goddamn place, is through somebody like me. And it never fucking does. Do you know what I mean? So, it's complete bullshit. Okay? At least I think it is. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, dude, and also she says something, dude, she's noticing that what I'm doing, cause like, dude, she makes a comment about, rollerbladers or some shit, let's roll, that's on the fucking, redacted tonight. You know, I find that kind of interesting. Dude, between, like, gay jokes and things I've seen in the media, right? They have this idea that what is it? I was reading a book long time ago that said it's a hacker book 2600. They compiled all like the best hacks that they've done, but like it's obviously a lot of that shit has been patched up since then, because they're not gonna let those fucking just idiots like take over society or whatever. So I'm reading something on. I'm reading. I think I read most of that book. I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read most. I can't even remember. I don't have it anymore. I don't know what the fuck I did with that. But I used to read that shit. I gained pretty much nothing from it. Maybe I'm more of like a hands-on sort of a learner. But anyways, I'm reading it back then, and those hackers, they made a like a derogatory comment towards like rollerbladers or whatever, right? That like in the movie they were referencing that movie from the 90s, the hackers with the fuck is that chick's name? Angelina Jolie and god damn it. I don't know, I forgot. But anyways, it's I think it came out in 1995. It's like some kid, he zero cool or some bullshit. So they talk about how they're using that shit in the movie to like navigate through subways and whatever the streets and some shit, and they said something derogatory. So dude, between like that book and like Bill Burr and like, you know, just different things I've seen, like, dude, I get the distinct feeling that nobody in society even respects this type of shit. You got Arlo Eisenberg with the fucking goddamn Barely Dead shit, and it's like, and there's like this idea that that bitch is like, there's maybe I shouldn't have said that, but like, she's like, oh yeah, like we're doing shit with these kids or whatever. We're gonna give them a chance. It's like, what the hell are you? What are you doing? What are you gonna do with these? I'm thinking, dude. I don't know exactly what the hell you're doing, but one thing I do know, dude, is I get like a general like Nazi vibe from the whole goddamn thing. Kind of like prayer. Is that Prayer for the Roller Boys? I'm getting that kind of like a vibe from it. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's not happening already, like we're fucking in that shit right now. You know what I mean? Like, and that was their stupid fucking idea. For some reason though, like something tells me that what the fuck? I don't think that that was their idea. Seriously. I'm thinking like the Chinese paid like Hollywood to make that movie. Well, I'm trying to equate the movie with the with COVID, but you get the idea, like Chinese influence in Hollywood. And then like it brainwashes the people into thinking that that's like what is in their best interests. I find that hard to believe, unless you're like fucking Chinese or some shit. But dude, anyways, dude, I don't trust the Chinese for shit. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't know, man. I think I covered everything. So not exactly in the same order as this, but that's pretty much what I have to say. So yeah.